What's up, fellas? Your boy Doc coming from the rig with another quickly informative video, guys. Just to give you guys an update. So the speed control sensor, it was the problem. Once I changed that, problem was gone. Speedometer went to working normal. RPMs are always working fine. Cruise control is working fine. So we got that resolved. So if your speedometer is not working, fellas, you already know it could be. So I told you guys I would give you guys an update on the next video. So this video, though, guys, I'm going to talk to you about steps. So I have a Freightliner Classic, a 1995 Freightliner Classic, and I had this guy that has been holding these Peterbilt steps for me for this truck for a long time. But the truth is, I went and looked at them. They're used, which it's okay because I could have just painted them. And, you know, I just been procrastinating where I was going to put them on the International. But since the International is now about to be sold, we believe it's about to get sold. There's a guy looking at it. I was going to put them on the Classic, especially now because the Classic has the original toolbox. You have toolbox on one side. You have the battery box on the driver's side. So I was doing something, and I took the lid off the passenger side when I was doing something, when I was fixing the trailer, my uncle's trailer the other day, and I actually stuck it on my truck because I didn't want someone else to come and run it over. And I'm the idiot that ran over it, fellas. I ran over my own cover. And if you guys don't know, those covers are about $300 and some to get replaced, to get the OEM one. So I figured I was going to get those Peterbilt steps. I was getting a good deal. But then I started thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? Now we're going to have to drill holes in the chassis. We got to rerun the wires for the battery and just all this bullshit. And at the end of the day, I know a lot of guys, and I know the Peterbilt steps look real good on these Freightliner Classic. I have seen them. But I'm not one of those that tries to turn a Freightliner into a Peterbilt. This is a Freightliner Classic, and that is what it is. So I came to a conclusion. At the end of the day, I thought about it, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna keep my shit regular. And actually, the cover that I had on my passenger side was not the original cover because they actually sat offset. It was too big in the front. So I went, according to my VIN number, I went online on 4 state trucks. I found the one that's for this box, which came out to, it was like $320, and shipped and everything was like $370. I ordered it and it came to my house like within 6 days. I had it and I installed it. I'm gonna go and show it to you guys right now because it does come and it is a perfect fit. If it's perfect, it has the lid, everything is now it's nice and flush, and even has a little thing in the back to grab on because the Freightliner Classic box have like this thing in the back. So it has like the little hooks to hook up. Like this is the box that goes for this box, and it looks much better. So the best thing that happened to me was that I crushed my box because now I got one that looks real good, and that's what it is. Now I don't have the bottom step on my passenger side because those things are falling apart, and eventually I will get those down the line. But for right now, I actually like, I'm not a team driver. I don't really ride with people. I don't even have a passenger chair. So I think I might just keep that as a toolbox. It actually looks good like that. But I'm gonna show you guys what I did. So I ordered the part. I got it. When it does come, it is gonna come with the 2 little hooks, because these Freightliners, they got like this rubber thing that's like a ball, and it just hooks on to like the little clamp. So the clamps are gonna come. It is gonna bring both clamps, but it's not gonna come installed. So that you'll need a drill with a drill bit and some screws, and some nuts, so that you can put them on there once you get it. Because the clamps could be in different places. Some people got the clamps in the front, some got them on the side. So they send you the clamps. So I went ahead and did that. Now I didn't record while I was doing that, but that's very basic. You put the lid on there. You put the little bracket on the rubber, thing. You put 2 dots, measure it. It's easy. So it's done. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like now. Let's go outside the truck and I'll show you guys what that box looks like installed now. Ooh, that bitch looking pretty. All right, fellas, let's go ahead and walk around. Let's go take a look at this box. Like I said, I didn't record me installing it, but I do got it. I'm wearing these ear things. These wired, because I think these sound real good when you're making videos. The Bluetooth just don't sound right. So let's check it out. So here it is, fella. Here is the toolbox right here, passenger side. I have the step in my garage. I don't have the brackets fell apart, but honestly, I could get the brackets. It's not that much, but I actually think I'm gonna keep it as, like I said, I don't ride with people, and I don't even got a passenger chair, so I'm gonna just keep it like this. And to me, this is very important because you gotta keep it tools. So basically, it's gonna come done, and if you look back here, you can see like the little hook. You can see like the little hook, like right over there. So that so they can clamp on and it won't lift up from the back. And then these little brackets, let me take this side off. It's gonna bring these 2 little brackets. Some people got it on the side, some people got it on the front. So it's not gonna come mounted. You'll have to mount this on there, which I did. Just drill 2 holes. You measure it, drill 2 holes, and put it on there. I did that on both sides, and there it is, fellas. Now it's nice and flush. You can see it's nice and level now, because before it used to be offset, because this part right here was the same width as this. It was taller, so it was kind of like at an offset. So now this is the correct cover for this box. and it looks real good, real good. Y'all already know, boys back at Maybach, rolling with Maybach right now again. We're gonna roll Maybach for a year. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm in business with Maybach, but that's what it is, fellas. Freightliner Classic, original toolbox, comes perfect. It even has a lip right here that goes underneath to seal it up. Real good, but there it is, fellas. Got my original cover back on there. Let's get back in the truck and wrap this up. All right, fellas, that's what it is. Let's take the danger shades off. I'm back in the truck. It's hot out there in Florida, boy. Also, I want to give a shout out to FLD Life, man. Good guys, go on his website. He's got great trucker hats. You got to check this out. This one, American Trucking League, man. You see a little Freightliner Classic outline or FLD outline, real nice and neat. Look at the lip on this thing. Bad fucking ass hat. Just wanna, you know, gotta look out for each other. You know what I'm saying? He's got his thing going. Got this little tag right here, and I really like this hat. I'm gonna be ordering more hats. I really like how the rims are on this hat. You know what I'm saying? I always gotta have my trucker hat, and I really, this hat is real nice. And he has some other ones that I really like. But yeah, man, check out his store. He's got some good stuff, man. You know, FLD Life, we gotta take care. You gotta look out for each other. It's awesome to have. But yeah, man, guys, there you go. The box is on. I love the way it looks. Again, I paid $370, shipped it right to my house. The other guy was giving me these Peterbilt boxes for about $500 plus like another $200 to install them, so like $700, which is a great deal. If you know, Peterbilt boxes are very expensive, but like I said earlier in the video, man, this is a Freightliner Classic, and I'm just one of those guys that I'm not trying to turn this into no Peterbilt. This ain't no Peterbilt, you know what I'm saying? This is a Freightliner Classic, and this is how I'm gonna keep it. I'm actually even gonna be putting some heat shields back on the stacks. Not gonna put the mufflers back on there, even though I did think about putting the mufflers back on there, going with the original look, but I'm gonna keep a straight pipe. But I am gonna put some heat shields on there with the little circle cutout holes in there to give it kind of like that factory look. But I want my Classic looking good. As of right now, I don't know that I'm gonna go with a visor on this truck. I actually like the way the visor looks. There's gonna be another video coming, so y'all already know I do have the visor lights. Let me actually grab them real quick. I actually got them right over here somewhere, right here. Let me show you guys. So these are actually the lights right here. I have them in a bag. These are those little rectangular lights that go on the factory visor. You see they got a white background, and then they light up. They got the clear LEDs. They light up LEDs. Got 5 of them in this bag. I haven't installed them yet because I'm waiting. So I found this kind of like my headlights got like a visor, a chrome visor. I ordered them already from Fort State. I found them at Fort State. They were about $6 a piece. So basically, you know, they go over the lights. So it's like you have a bezel around it with a visor, and I think it's gonna look good on my visor that's already painted white. So that video's coming next. So guys, yep, there it is. Freightliner Classic toolbox. If you need the driver's side, they have it as well. The driver's side is a little bit different, so you gotta be specific when you're gonna order, because the driver's side, the lip in the front is longer than the one on the passenger. So the one that I had on the passenger side before that I crushed, it was actually one that belonged on the driver's side. That's why it was offset. The passenger side one is a little bit different. So it's a little bit smaller in the front because it's just a toolbox, whereas the driver's side is actually a battery box. So you want to make sure you let them know that it's for the passenger side. So they sent me the right one, direct fitment. I just had a little bit of, gotta get a little dirty, put some little holes on it, put some screws, done, man. So I'm really happy with the way it looks. And like I said, if I ever decide to get the step put back on that side, then I'll do that. But I mean, I don't see the purpose. I don't even have a chair on my truck. You know, my truck doesn't have a passenger chair. I take that out of all my trucks, and that's what it is, man. So it's your boy Darkel. I was just making you a quick video showing you guys about my Freightliner steps. You know, where you can get them. Like I said, they got them in Rainey's. They got them, but the cheapest that I found them was on Fort State Trucks website. That Chrome shop has a lot of nice things. Go check them out. There's things that you might not be able to find that you can find there. They actually have the heat shields that I'm going to order as well for like $300. They come in a pair. I'm getting the heat shields for a 5-inch exhaust. If you guys don't know, my stacks are 5-inch stacks, and I do have aftermarket 90s, or long 90s. I have stacks, but they're 5-inch stacks, and you know, I'm gonna put the heat shields back on there, and it's gonna look real nice. It's gonna look real nice. And I'm gonna just do basic thing. This is a Freightliner Classic, and I'm gonna keep it a Freightliner Classic. And the only thing I'm really planning on changing on this truck is going to be the bumper, because I want to put an 18-inch squared off bumper. I used to have the 18-inch Texas round end bumper, and once I put it on there, I kind of regretted it, but it was already done. I got it at a great deal, like $4 something on a sale. But this bumper that I'm going to buy next, it is going to be an 18-inch boxed end bumper. I'm not going to go with a 20-inch because I just feel it's too big, and any little thing you run over can just dink your bumper. Now you spend all that money, you wasted it. Those bumpers get bent real easy. I'm gonna go with an 18-inch. I think that's the perfect size for a working truck, and it's gonna look good. And as far as the visor, guys, I really think I'm not gonna be going with a visor on this truck. I'm really digging the look of the factory visor. Like, I'm really digging it. So that's what it is, fellas. Let me cut this video so it don't get too long. If you guys, so yeah, guys, Freightliner boxes, passenger side, driver side. You guys got a problem? They steal them, you crush them, something. Get ready to spend about $300 just for the lid only. To get the whole box is about $800, $900. That's what it is, man. So it's your boy Darkel right here. If you like the video, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. It's all good. It's all love. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.